Jerry Jones getting this deal done. That's my belief here. And I feel like that each side right now is blistering up to try and one up the other, or we are being conned with the biggest con that there's ever been. Either way, I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of every day the headlines, saying Micah Parsons is now going to see a doctor to prove that his back is tight. Cowboys saying that he's had an MRI. The Cowboys, of course, trying to change the designation from being to being a defensive end as opposed to a linebacker, which would save them about $3 million. And it's just, we should be focused in on what are we going to do against the Philadelphia Eagles. And shout out to Game Time Brian. I went on to his NFC East roundtable beat Mark Holmes down program. And we are a joke. We literally are a joke. Everybody has already got us dead in the water. Cop Pizzle believes that he's going to be playing for first place week 2 against us. The Giants. The Giants are the Commanders. Of course, you got the Commander fans that think that, they're the greatest team since sliced bread. And looking at the predictions, everybody to a man has all picked the Eagles. And we are just dead in the water. Dead in the water. Phew. That's a lot to swallow. Now, I recognize that we have a new coach, although he was here. So that may work in our favors a little more than some of the new coaches because he had familiarity with the ownership and dealing with crazy-ass Jerry Jones, as well as with the offense. And since he was the offensive coordinator, he can tweak it but keep some of the stuff so the offense could hit the ground running. The defense, on the other hand, that's kind of starting all over. And starting all over because of Jerry Jones without Micah Parsons a full go. It is maddening to the point where I question why I do YouTube. Being on the Dan Saleo show today and getting beat down by Philly 500 and Dan Saleo and Xander even before the show starts, and then going on the NFC East thing, it's hard being a Dallas Cowboy fan and taking all the shots that we take. My God. I mean, I guess in a way I should be happy for having Jerry Jones because there's so much drama, there's so much content to do. One thing let me ask a real question here. What I have always done with this channel and the channel that I had before is when there's news on the Cowboys, I'm the break it guy, letting you know, hey, here's what's happening. Or I give my thoughts and my opinions. And over the years, I've learned how to be able to do video almost anywhere. I think about some of the crazy places. I mean, here at the Red Brick House, while we were under construction, under the Red Brick House, up on the roof on the Red Brick House. I've been in sewer lines. I've been in the African American Museum, up in the ceiling, standing on a fire standpipe, patching drywall, and gave you an update. I've been on ladders on the sides of buildings. I have been waking up from a colonoscopy, and mind you, I've got mine the 16th of next month, I think it is. Make sure if you're over, I think 45 now, that you're getting your colon checked, okay? It sucks getting a colonoscopy because you got to drink that liquid death, but it's a lot better than having cancer. Just remember that. But I've always been that person that just kind of updates people. And it seems like I hear from so many people, well, you do 15 videos a day. It's not 15 a day. I don't think I've ever actually done 15 videos a day. But I'm trying to understand is why is it people are constantly talking about how many videos I do a day? I put them out there. People want to watch them, great. If they don't, that's fine too. But I didn't know that there was a certain limit to doing what you do. Anyway, back to the Cowboys. Now that the 53-man rosters are done, they've gone through and they've evaluated the ages of the teams. And the Green Bay Packers have the youngest team, followed by, surprisingly, I was actually surprised, the Eagles, the second youngest, followed by the Cowboys, which are the third youngest. So that's actually a good thing, that we are one of the younger teams, because then you've got room to grow. Now, that also means that you got less experience. So we have kind of, over the last 2 years, turned over the roster. There's still more work that needs to be done, but that should mean that going forward, you have room to grow with these young guys, as long as Jerry and Stephen Jones don't F it up. On the other side of the equation, surprisingly, the Commanders are the oldest team, and it's not even close. Almost by a full year. Their roster averages 28.84 ages, almost 29. They some old mother humpers there. They have 25 guys over 29. And the problem with that is, first of all, you have a lot of experience, which is good. But the other part of that's a problem is the fact that you have all these guys that are older with a 17-game season and then possibly playoffs. It's a long time with an older body to make it through. And when you're older, it takes longer to recover. And that may be the Achilles heel for the Commanders. The Eagles, man, those guys, they are about as arrogant as could be. And their Achilles heel might be that Howie Roseman believes in his trades maybe a little too much. And the one that might come back to bite him in the ass is the Kenyon Green and the C.J. Gardner one. Kenyon Green got cut. I don't know if they brought him back on waivers, but the guy they traded C.J. for, not looking good. And so you look at that and say, if there's a weakness on the Eagles, edge rushers and the secondary. And hopefully that's the thing that the Cowboys will be able to exploit. It's been a long day, and I'm tired. I'm tired of the Cowboys being the butt of all jokes and the whipping post. But hey, that's exactly what Jerry Jones wants. All right, you good people. Tomorrow's already Thursday, 1 week away. Get back home and start the process of getting ready for the Eagles-Cowboys game in the first week of the season. Damn. Yep. Alrighty, good people. As always, I appreciate y'all. And remember, tell the people you love how much you love them, because you might not get a chance again, and I love you guys. God willing, see you all tomorrow. And maybe tomorrow would be a good day to sign Micah Parsons. It would be.